I am joined today by Tyler. We are at the House of Photography from Fujifilm to do a little bit of a flash workshop and take some photos. I've never done flash before. He has. He's a flashy,
loads of times.
A flashy git, and hopefully one of us is going to learn something.
Yes.
I'm probably going to learn more.
I hope you learn more than me.
Whoa.
I'd be very surprised if you learn less than me, because I know more than you.
Wow.
Yeah.
He seems a little bit cocky, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get started, shall we? As with most, photography is very much a journey for people. With me, I have always tended to prefer using natural light, and if I'm honest, flash photography has always been one of the weakest areas of my skill set as a creative. So when this opportunity came up, I decided to jump on it, as there are some really talented people that I've met a couple times before talking about some of the flash units and how we can best shape the light to be able to get a photo. And this is something that surprised me. I actually really enjoyed using the flash. I got some of my favourite portrait photography shots that I've ever really got, and I'm really massively happy. And also, Tyler came along, took some photos. The actual day though was supported by both Elinchrom and Fujifilm. We got to try out some GFXs, which I've been itching to do for so long. And then also try out some of the new series of lights from Elinchrom, the 1, 2 and 3 series. And to talk on more on that, let's go over to Simon Burford, an incredibly talented photographer and knows far more than I do about flash.
Today we're at the House of Photography. We've got a new Elinchrom studio installed down here. We're going to do some dealer training, reseller training for all of the staff from the branches, to show them the latest Elinchrom products and the different light modifiers we're going to use. Mainly the Elinchrom 1, the 3 and the 5, and the mains powered ELC 500 TTL.
What makes Elinchrom so good?
Reliability, price point and build quality, consistency in terms of exposure and color temperature, and we're going to show everybody exactly how they work and why they work so well.
What modifiers have we used today?
The 150 indirect was a good one. The 135 octa, one of our most popular softboxes, 70 centimeter deep octa, and a couple of reflectors.
So we've got the Fujifilm GFX100 2, and my lens of choice is the 110mm f2, as I like an 85 on a full frame, so this kind of...
Can I get you to bring your chin up a little bit more?
Of course, when it does come to shooting portraits, primes tend to be the best ones, and they take the cake pretty much all the time. Tyler tends to prefer around about an 85mm, just like he said. I tend to prefer around about a 50. As you can tell, when it comes to studio and flash photography, the GFX is absolutely killer. I mean, you're looking at a 100 megapixel photo. You could literally see the soul in her eyes, and it's crazy, crazy sharp. I've actually been wanting to get my hands on one of these for a little while. So this is a GFX100 Mark II. It's an absolute powerhouse of a camera with 100 megapixel. We're using the Elinchrom trigger, and this is actually the first time I've actually ever used any kind of flash photography in general, as I'm more of a natural light kind of photographer. But I must admit, the photos that I managed to get a minute ago on this camera were absolutely beautiful. It's a really pretty thing, and it's something that I'm actually tempted to swap out my gear for at the moment, because the video spec on the camera is actually pretty awesome. But photography, I mean, you can't really beat this. So the lens, just to talk about it, so Tyler was shooting with 110mm, I am shooting with the 55mm f1.7, because I like that wider angle, that more equivalent to a 35mm that I usually shoot day in, day out. But yeah, let's get some more photos, shall we?
Cool.
Personally, out of the GFX lenses, I prefer the 55mm f1.7. I just love the fact that it's as close as you can get to what your eye can kind of see in terms of like the depth of field and the focal kind of distance that you would usually have. It's got such a natural look about it. It's also sharp as heck, which, that's awesome.
Buy enough power, but make sure it goes down low enough in power for your environment. Work out how many shots a day you're going to do, so you buy the right unit in terms of how hard it's going to work for you, and get the right modifiers that are going to do a few jobs for you rather than just be a good one at one job. I think it's been really successful. Hopefully everybody learned quite a bit, and they're going to go back and impart their knowledge back to the staff in the shops.
And what's your favourite gear that you showed off today?
It's got to be the Elinchrom 5. which is this one here, big monoblock, external battery, and takes all of the bigger accessories, HSS, TTL, and manual.
Any final thoughts?
Keep selling Elinchrom, keep coming back, keep learning, and spread the word.
So, do you feel like you learned some stuff today then?
Do you know what? Surprisingly, yes, I did. I learned a lot about their contrasted softboxes. I hope I'm saying that right. Sorry, Simon from Elinchrom, I know you're back there, but where the softboxes can create more contrast just by using a softbox, which I thought was amazing. That's my main take from today, because I kind of knew most of the other stuff. But did you, Stu? Did you learn loads?
I think I learned a little bit. You know, it was actually a lot of quite fun shooting. Really like the GFX. Do kind of want to shoot on it like all the time.
Yeah.
Equally, I'm really impressed with this setup because it's nice, small, and light.
Yeah.
Although it's still too heavy for Tyler because he's a weakling.
Yeah, it's too heavy. No, I was surprised at the GFX, and big shout out to Fujifilm for letting us go in their big main shop here in London. That was very fun.
Right?
Enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
no, it's a lot. And you know, there's a lot to see in the shop in London. Of course, come to Camera Centre UK in Cardiff. Go away from London, come to Cardiff. But no, overall, it was really a lot of fun. Learned a little about it. We'll be interested to do a little bit more flash photography in the future, as there's a lot of different lighting techniques you can really do with it. And the model Marissa was actually really excellent today. I'm really happy with the shots. Excited to actually sit down and edit them. But you've already seen them already. What do you think? Were they good photos? Anyway, if you like the video, make sure you like, follow, subscribe if you want to see more. Have a good day.